This video shows you how to install your Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Complete this installation before setting up your video doorbell in the Ring app. Note that if you live in an area where doing your own electrical work is illegal, or if you're unfamiliar with electrical wiring, hire a registered electrician. Let's start inside your home, where you'll install the included doorbell transformer. The Ring transformer replaces your current doorbell transformer. It supplies 24 volts of AC power to your Ring doorbell for the best performance. Okay, let's get started. First, because we're working with high voltage electricity, shut off the main power switch for your home in your fuse box. Then, locate your existing doorbell transformer. It may be mounted inside or near your fuse box, or it may be integrated into your internal doorbell. First, we'll show you how to replace your doorbell transformer if it's mounted on a DIN rail, in or near your fuse box. With power switched off, disconnect the 4 wires attached to your doorbell transformer. Then remove it from the DIN rail. Next, mount the new Ring doorbell transformer to the rail, replacing the old unit. Connect the 4 existing wires to the new transformer according to this diagram. Tighten each connection securely. Job done. Now, let's see how to replace your doorbell transformer if it's integrated into your internal doorbell. This type of internal doorbell normally accepts 240 volt power from your fuse box or another electrical junction in your home. So first, trace that power connection to its source. Then, with the power switched off, wire that source into the mains inputs on the Ring transformer. Now you can connect the wires that run to your internal doorbell to the 24 volt outputs on the Ring transformer. Next, you'll want to disable the old transformer inside your internal doorbell. For this, you'll need 3 short lengths of wire with the insulation stripped back, a bit on each end. Use the first wire to connect one of the power input terminals on the transformer to one of the terminals that are connected to your doorbell push. Then attach another wire to the second power input terminal and another to the second terminal that's connected to your doorbell push. These wires will connect to the included Pro Power Kit or Pro Power cable in the next step. Now that you've upgraded your doorbell transformer, it's time to bypass your internal doorbell. To do this, you'll need the included Pro Power Kit or the Pro Power cable. Here's how to bypass your internal doorbell if your doorbell transformer was mounted in or near your fuse box. First, remove the cover on your internal doorbell. If you've previously installed an older Pro Power kit, you'll want to remove that as well. Then, locate the screw terminals that are connected to your doorbell push and doorbell transformer. These terminals are often labelled front and transformer, and if you look closely, you can see they're also connected to the doorbell's ringer mechanism with fine wires. Loosen these screws and attach the wires they held in place. Next, insert the 2 wires you detached from your doorbell into the 2 holes on the side of the Pro Power kit. Once inserted, pull lightly to check that the connection is secure. If your doorbell came with a Pro Power cable, lift the orange levers on the grey wire clips until they're open to a 90-degree angle. Insert the 2 wires you detach from your doorbell and snap the levers down to secure the connection. When you're finished, find a place for the Pro Power kit or Pro Power cable in or alongside your internal doorbell, and then reattach the cover. Here's how to bypass your internal doorbell if your doorbell transformer was mounted inside your internal doorbell. In the previous section, we instructed you to attach 2 short lengths of wire on your internal doorbell. If your Ring Pro came with a Pro Power kit, push the 2 wires from your doorbell into the 2 holes on the side of the Pro Power kit, labelled Bypass Mode. Once inserted, pull the wires lightly to check that the connection is secure. If your doorbell came with a Pro Power cable, lift the orange levers on the grey wire clips. Insert the 2 wires you detach from your doorbell and snap the levers down to secure the connection. Now your internal doorbell has been safely bypassed, so let's head outside to install your new Ring Video Doorbell Pro. The first thing to do is to take off the removable faceplate. If it doesn't slip off easily, hold the device on either end and push through the middle to detach the faceplate. Make sure power to your doorbell is still switched off at the fuse box. Then remove your existing doorbell. Hold your Ring doorbell in the place you plan to install it and mark the 2 screw holes with a pencil at the top and bottom. If you're installing your Ring doorbell on a masonry surface, such as brick or concrete, use the included drill bit to drill the holes. Once the holes are drilled, insert the included anchors. They should simply push into place, but you can hammer them in if necessary. Note that if you're installing on a wood surface, you can skip these steps. Now you're ready to connect the wires. Loosen the screws on the back of your Ring doorbell. Then take the wires coming out of your wall and wrap each one around one of the screws. It doesn't matter which wire goes to which screw, as long as both screws are connected. If you have trouble connecting your existing wires, you can use the included wire extenders to give yourself a bit of slack. To do this, first use the included wire nuts to connect the wire extenders to your doorbell wires. Slip one wire extender under each screw and retighten. Finally, feed all the wiring into the hole in your wall until your Video Doorbell Pro can sit flush. Use the Phillips bit on your Ring screwdriver to secure your doorbell to the wall with the provided mounting screws. Next, turn power back on for your doorbell at the fuse box. If everything is connected correctly, your Ring doorbell will begin its initial setup process. Once it's finished, your doorbell will introduce itself.
Welcome to Ring, the world's most advanced doorbell.
It may take a little while for your Ring doorbell to power up after you first install it, so if it doesn't speak up right away, just give it a few minutes. If the lights show up this type of pattern at first, that just means your doorbell is still preparing itself. Once all the lights are lit, it's done. When it's ready, you can open the Ring app and follow the in-app instructions to complete the setup process. When the Ring app asks you what type of bell your existing doorbell has, be sure to choose none, because we've bypassed your existing doorbell. Next, snap the faceplate of your choice onto your Ring doorbell. Finally, insert one of the included security screws into the hole on the bottom and tighten it using the star-shaped end of your Ring screwdriver. Now your Ring Video Doorbell Pro is ready to go. And now, the final step, installing your new Ring chime to replace your old internal doorbell, so that you can hear ring and motion alerts throughout your home. First, you'll need to snap the included power plug into your chime until it snaps into place. Then open the Ring app and tap Setup Device and select Chime. Follow the in-app instructions to complete setup. Then, in the Ring app, select your chime, then tap Linked Devices. Then tap the Ring Alerts and Motion Alerts toggles for your Ring Video Doorbell Pro. Now when someone rings your doorbell or is detected by its motion sensor, you'll be the first to know. If you need additional help, you can chat with our support team 24/7 at ring.com.